Gluten Free Cakes, quick chocolate cake. Hi, I'm Bron. Welcome to Believe It's Not Gluten, the home of amazing recipes for the gluten intolerant. Amazing because they taste so good no one will know they're gluten free. Welcome to our very first video. This is such a versatile, all occasion, quick and easy chocolate cake. You don't need any fancy skills, there's hardly any washing up. You can make it in different shapes and sizes and do whatever you like with frostings or fillings. So start by getting 125 grams of butter melted. Turn your oven on to preheat and then get the cake tin lined and greased. Even if you're using a silicone cake pan, you'll still need to line the bottom with paper. This is quite a wet mix and it will stick to the bottom. Just leave your butter on the heat until it's half melted and then turn it off, and by the time you're ready to use it, it will be fully melted and not too hot to use. So now, with a medium to large bowl and the rest of our ingredients, it's time to get mixing. I have my dry mix here. The recipe's over on the blog. So tip the dry ingredient mix over to one side of the bowl, then to the empty side add 1 cup of milk. I couldn't find my 1 cup measure, so I'm doing 4 1/4 cups. Then 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 3 eggs. Finally then add the melted butter. Just make sure it's not too hot to touch or it will be too hot to add to the mix. So whisk the wet ingredients together first so the eggs get beaten into the milk and the butter, and then gradually, once that's all mixed in, start to blend in the dry ingredients from the other side of the bowl. Just keep mixing until it's all getting a bit smooth. It will never be perfectly smooth because it does have psyllium in it, but you can easily tell when it's mixed well enough. Just make sure you get right down to the bottom of the bowl so you don't leave anything unmixed. Just keep going till it's all nice and smooth, and then pour it into your greased and lined cake tin. This one is just going to be a square cake for an afternoon tea. Bake it in a moderate to slightly moderately slow oven for 40 to 45 minutes. The only way to test that the cake is cooked is by pressing gently with your finger in the middle of the cake and testing that under the crust that forms on the top, the cake has a cooked texture. So just be careful that you're not feeling the crust and thinking that it is cooked. You need to feel underneath that crust. And there are hints for this over on the blog. Once it comes out of the oven, leave the cake in the tin for 5 minutes before turning it out. Just loosen the edges with a knife or spatula first. Tip it onto a wire rack, remove the paper from the bottom of the cake, turn it back the other way and allow it to cool completely. Then you can top it with your favourite frosting. This one is just having a regular chocolate icing with chopped roasted almonds. You can see how soft and moist and delicious it is. So you can make it in any shape you like, perhaps even cupcakes. Have a go at it. If you like chocolate cake, you will love it. Please visit the blog for the full recipe and plenty of tips so that you can make this successfully yourself. If you like it, please subscribe to our channel below. Make your comments or questions or requests here, or join us on Facebook. And please share our videos as much as you can. Thank you for watching, and believe it, it's not gluten.